there because their actual capitals, or their former capitals, over here. So there must be a land connection. And the also hope is, for searching for natural wonder for person who wanted it, or city-state that wanted it, is that Spain want natural wonders. So I'd hope they've got one somewhere. That is the plan. We're up to +6 tourism because of the 2 bonus. Bratislava wants a trade route. The problem with Bratislavian trade route is that it is a massively long way to go. And Spain are now starting to convert everybody. Right, so we're going to go for that. So 25% bonus for great scientists. Yeah, there we go. Get the horses done. And next turn, Kiev will convert to our religion and get an extra 15 bonus point things. 13 turns. Or not. Nothing will happen. Nothing will ever happen. Okay, so we lose 6 culture because of the Brussels alliance. Yerevan is nearly no longer our friend, and we can't really afford that either. We'd like to travel along your road if we can. No, that's to your city. Okay, so we nearly got that all explored. Might as well fortify you on the edge there. Spread the religion of FCCCP! And excellent. That'll keep you around for a little longer. So Brussels. We're no longer allied, but we'll go and fix that momentarily. Yerevan, though, we do need to fix. 500 gold. So you've now just become their ally. Look. And that gives us our +6 culture back. That will also probably piss off the Egyptians even further. So yeah, I'm going to need rite of passage with them in order to get through.
Vita. Προχώρη. Αγαθά. Ομολογείται. Υπέμει.
They don't want it. Okay, that's probably because you've only just become that, so we're going to have to move assuming there is a way through, but I know from looking at the map there isn't. Oh well. Industrialization! Welcome to the modern era. And I think this will actually improve all of our culture bonuses and things we're getting from people. So that makes peace with Brussels. Brussels looks elsewhere for technological advancement, and it's the Mayans who've obviously got the most technologies. Which is a shame, because I would have liked them to continue on that. Also, Maximus
industrialization based on machinery, already referred to as a characteristic of our age, is but one aspect of the revolution that is being wrought by technology.
If you pick up a starving dog and make...
Okay, so industrial era. We have discovered a source of coal, and we've actually already put the mine there. Excellent. We now have a new spy, and your job is going to go to Brussels. Can we actually have diplomats yet? Provide that unit as their ally. See, there's not much point in sending him other places. I mean, we could steal sailing technologies and things, but there's not a lot of need to do that. I'd much rather send them to places and try and convert them. So Yerevan is one of the questionable ones, but it's actually quite useful to us. Belgrade would be as well. I think we'll stick with that. Also, that's acoustic stolen. I'm going to have to work on the police station somewhere. Anyway, so factory, much more important than Circus Maximus for now, because we don't need the happiness. And I think also, now that we are in the correct age, yes we are, we're going to save for a great engineer. So, Memphis is probably the highest value one we're going to be able to get to. Go to Stockholm, I suppose. There's no barbarian camps in the way of that, but Memphis is safer and worth more to us. So we go to Memphis. Already converted that one, so we just need to now go up to Brussels. Right, next turn. And yeah, I want rite of passage, but we're not going to get that for a little while. This is Spain. I happen to be connected somewhere else, which I doubt. And also can't pass through there either. Darn it. We do definitely need that, though. We should now have all of the guilds in here, didn't we? Yeah, we actually do. So we have some progress towards great musicians, some to great writers. It's just now what we can afford to spend in terms of points. Okay, so you're back. What was your current route? I imagine it was to a city-state. You're Evan. Zanzibar's 13. Tier's 13 as well, but a bit risky because I know there's some near there. Kiev's risky as well. I think I'm going to stick with your Evan. We're just going to keep pushing our religion on them and hope that they eventually convert. Yeah, I can't get around. So I'm going to have to wait up there until something happens. 6 turns, which might be just... No, it might be 7 turns, actually, because the Golden Age currently effect. We'll end 1 turn before that. I have no idea what I'm doing with this profit after this. Sending it back and probably locking the religion in, most likely. Right, 4 more turns, then we'll probably end this recording session at 250. Well, 3 turns. You know what I mean.
Vita.
Alright, what do we want for open borders? They still don't want open borders because they're guarded with us, and that's probably not going to change. Alright, can we get production focus? Can, and that'll get it done in 3 turns. Oh, we can go gold focus now, and that gets us 110 a turn. Is quite good. It's good enough to be tempting, to be honest. But we'll stick with the food focus because that's working so far. Also, scientist coming up very shortly. So we might rush a technology. Because the academy is going to get gradually less important. Though I could definitely put it in one of the edge pieces. Yeah, there's still places. Oh, we met America.
Of the United States.
That's 11. I only need 1 more. And then if I've already researched printing press, I'm sure that if I can encounter whoever the last person is. Where is printing press? Yeah, I must already have it. It's back there somewhere. Yeah. Okay, so if I'm the one who discovers the last person first, we're all good. Gold per turn for Ivory is ended. Right. Let's check how we're doing here. So we need only another 10 to actually take over Brussels again. Or we just need to find dyes. Either way, end turn. In fact, because we only need another 10, this will do it. And if that's not enough, we'll have to do it again next turn. Yeah, we need a bit more than that. Brussels, of course, being a high-level city, that'll need a bit more. Oop. Again, not interested in gold, but I will take 6 a turn from you if you'll accept it. It is close to a fair deal. You'll accept 5. 4. No, I don't want it. I only need gold at this stage. Gold is more important than luxuries. We've got 46 happiness, for God's sake. We get 1 for every 2 citizens we have in the territory. The Forbidden Palace, I think, reduces 10% of the unhappiness anyway. No one desires citrus. I don't think anybody has that from my last check. Yeah, it's because we don't have the... I think it's because we haven't got the Council of Nations set up yet, so we can't actually do that. Right, now that's converted to FCCCP. I'm going to send you back to Kiev, I think. So religion-wise, that's now locked in as much... Actually, no, I might just force Brussels a bit more. Not sure. I'll accept open borders with you. And they have muskets. They might not be as easy to deal with as I thought. And that's really a problem. Belgrade looks elsewhere. The Huns had the most technological advancement because they stole a couple from me, I notice. But still, they had the most technological advancement. Don't spike people. Alright, so we have 10 wonders. Ramesses has 7, which is why I think he's probably the one you need to worry about most. Yeah, let's just spend the great person there. There we go. All done. Let's get another farm or something built there. Next turn. The other thing is, one of the... I think if we get order, which is probably the one I'm looking at for ideologies, there's a 25% bonus for having a factory. Isabella's plotting against me. I'm not sure I trust your information on that one, but sure. Melbourne seeks investors. Let's double money for Melbourne in a bit. Brussels and the mines are no longer allied, so that should be me. Anyway, great scientist. Right. Golden Age has ended with a great scientist being born. I can just buy that, I'm sure. I'm in turn 251, so I'm actually a turn ahead of where I'm supposed to be. So anyway, we've got our great scientist. We've got our... Melbourne's undertaking a great project, and they want money. They also want citrus. Golden Age has ended. Great person's been born within our civilization. And we can add 1,006 technology points if we so choose. So, it's 1,006 versus the future of another academy. And I think the academy's going to win out. But I'll debate that in a bit, because rushing this technology and most of the next one might actually be useful. So, Shadowhawk 2012, this is Civilization 5. The One City Challenge is going well. Until then.